It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Utah Jazz at Energy Solutions Arena. And for Utah, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And the clock ticking down to tip off. Kenny, you won 2 championships, might I remind you, back to back. Explain to us the makeup of a champion.
Well,
and not the makeup you're wearing right now.
I never
but
wear
the makeup of a championship team.
However, number one is the belief. You have to believe and trust in your teammates. Trust is the most important thing. And most people think trust comes.
A deep blue twilight over Temple Square and the downtown high-rises of Salt Lake City, Utah.
Here we go.
On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the Golden State Warriors. Brooks comes in for Bennett, and Hood subbed in for Shelvin Mack. Different look here for the Warriors. Chris Anderson is checked in for Jordan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Ian Clark's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Freak subbed in for Curry. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Ian Clark out there with Freak. And it's Anderson in at the 5 down low. Barnes can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Hood kicks to Pekovic. Up top, Burks. Guarded by Green. Rocket 6. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
The past few weeks, you can see how Utah stacks up. First in fewest turnovers per game, first in opponent points per game, and they're number 2 shooting from the stripe. I'd say they've taken advantage of the charity at the free throw line.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Here's Hood. 11 points for him in that last game against San Antonio. And that one's good. Pekovic has got 6 points. Warriors leading by 10. Freak kicks to Green. Feeds it to Anderson. Golden State moving the ball around. It's deflected. Here's Hood. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. A 3-ball. They get it again. Favors. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunks.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft. I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the Jazz Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Joe Ingles is checked in for Favors. Hayward comes in for Muhammad. Rodney Hood's checked in for Alec Burks. And Max subbed in for Exum. Different look here for the Warriors. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Anderson. Thompson comes in for Harrison Barnes. Freak's checked in for Ian Clark. And Curry subbed in for Napier. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Freak in a 2-guard. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Draymond Green. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in at the 1. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers put forth a nice effort. He finished with 8 points and flashed his range a few times in the process. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
You know, let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And he gets the bucket.
And an open pass to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
And stolen by Freak. It's Curry with the drive. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
.144 left in the second quarter. Right wing. And the wide open shot from Pekovic. Here's Hayward. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. Both teams making some changes here. That'll do it for the first half.
Yes, I'm here with...
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. Joe Ingles is checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Muhammad comes in for Gordon Hayward. Burks, he's checked in for Bennett. And it's Dante Exum in for Mack. Different look here for the Warriors. Chris Anderson is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Ian Clark's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Freak subbed in for Curry. Exum and Burks, they're back there. Then there's Favors. Then there's Muhammad, and it's Ingles in at the 4. That's the group right now for Utah. It's tipped. 1:37 left in the third. Dishes to Muhammad. Inside, it's stolen by Green. There's the feed to Freak. Stolen by Exum. Outside Favors. And Muhammad kicks to Ingles. Anderson with the block.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Defensively, they've played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
The first free throw is good. Good checked in for Joe Ingles. A switcher also for Utah. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. And the Warriors also making a change. Freak's checked in for Draymond Green. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Harrison Barnes is out there with Chris Anderson. Then there's Ian Clark, and it's Napier in at the 1. Pass to Freak. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer